Hi guys, my name is Michelle and I'm a third year medical student. This week I'm going to be videoing my life, so if you want to see me do pediatric placement, go to A&E, Neonatal National Conference, then keep on watching.
Tell me again, just tell me again and I'll make it right.
I've already been on placement today, so I was on the Pediatric HDU. And on that ward there was only 2 patients, and I saw a patient who'd had a diabetic ketoacidosis yesterday. So in adults this is a condition that results from uncontrolled diabetes, but in children it's often the first presentation of diabetes, and that was the case of this little person. And then after that I went to the Pediatric Oncology ward where there's a lot of anemic patients. So I joined the ward round for a little bit, and then the doctor recommended that I go and do an examination on a boy with constipation, because oftentimes with an abdominal examination you can't feel anything in the tummy, so it's really good to have a go at feeling positive symptoms. So obviously this child's stomach was quite firm instead of soft. And now I'm gonna head to the library. So I've been finding it so hard to motivate myself to study, and I think that one of the problems is that I'm in my room like all the time. So I booked a slot at the library. I've never been before during lockdown, so I'll take you with me and we'll see how that is. Right guys, so I made it to the library. This is the first time I've been in here since second year. On the way to the library I stopped at the post room because I got an email saying I had a package. So yeah, that is like my reward for getting a few hours of studying done.
Say something that will make my day, 'cause these memories of her won't go away. They're haunting me so I can't sleep. She was a pretty little liar who cut me deep, 'cause she left me here alone. Now my bed feels just like cobblestone. Oh, why did she go? Oh, was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa, why did she go?
Right, so I've just got back from the library and I'm going to open my present now. It smells nice. This is so cute. This card says sending you sunshine. Oh, it's from Lydia. Oh, what the heck? I know Lydia watches every single one of my videos, so thank you so much. Oh my god, this is so unexpected. I can't get over this. I really regret opening this just before my session because I might cry. Just thank you so much. You're crazy. Thank you. Hi, so my seminar finished at 6. The seminar was kind of like to replace bedside teaching, and it was just an opportunity for us to discuss anything that we wanted to talk to doctors about and we didn't get the chance to, which is very nice of them, to be fair. So we just went through like a couple of patients that we'd seen and the learning points, but it was mostly clinical, like how else would you approach the history, what did you forget to ask about, or the examination, like what sort of examination would you have done next time. So yeah, it was very helpful, to be fair. I just had dinner and then I'm gonna go on a little walk with my friend. It's probably going to be so dark outside, like you probably won't be able to see anything, but I'm going to try to take you with me anyway because I'm super excited to just get out of this little room and do something for a change.
Oh, she died on the swing! Guys, I hope you know what she just said to me.
What did I just say?
She just said to me that I'm going to die on this swing. Like...
So you have to pause for 2 minutes.
In the film. I'll be back. Switch to Terabithia. I'm back. And yeah, she wants me to die.
Oh my god.
Did no one ever teach you how to push a swing?
I'm trying with one hand. I'm being your human ring light, your tripod, and pushing you.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
She just called me her servant.
You can't lie when there's vlog footage.
The mic didn't pick it up. I just want to give a shout out to who's your subscriber
Me?
of the month?
Amina Islam.
What about me?
Hey guys. It's 7 a.m. now. I decided to wake up early so that I have enough time to get some editing done in my day. Because if I didn't, I'd never have enough time.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful deal. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow.
Okay, so makeup is done. I think I went a little bit overboard for a simple skill session, but what can we do? So now I just need to go and find something to eat and then I have to go. So yeah, today's skill session is BLS, which is basic life support. It's just something we do every year and every year we learn a little bit more. So yeah, I'll let you know how that goes.
Whoa, just tell me, why did she go?
Okay, so I've just finished CBL. It was 3 hours long, but it went really nicely. So I presented my case and the doctor was so complimentary of me. He was like, that was excellent, blah de blah de blah. He said I didn't even have anything to add, and that never happens to me. I always feel really nervous talking in CBL, so that's definitely a confidence boost. Yeah, I've just been loving this vlog so much, and I find pediatrics so interesting. So yeah, I'm just having a really good time. I got changed, but I realised that I forgot to tell you about how my skill session went. So I think I mentioned it was basic life support that we were learning today, and we learn this every year, but each year they add on a bit more complexity perhaps. This year was essentially the same as last year, just a recap, however with one big change, and obviously that's the COVID restrictions. It's just a different way of managing things, but it's just to keep everyone safe. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. So I was supposed to wake up at 7 and I didn't. So I need to have breakfast and make lunch because I'm going to have quite a long day in the hospital. So I'm going to be in A&E in the morning, and I'm going to be in Children's Assessment Unit, which is basically Children's A&E in the afternoon. The reason I'm going to A&E in the morning is because when I was supposed to be there a couple of weeks ago, I really didn't enjoy it. I was there all alone and I just felt a bit out of place. So very, very kindly, one of my friends in the older years has agreed to come with me and show me the ways and blah 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 and help me out a little bit. So that is so nice of her. So yeah, so that's why I've got such a busy day. And then yeah, Children's Assessment Unit was my favourite placement of all time last week, so I'm really excited to go there again and see lots of patients hopefully and get to clock them and practice examinations and just see all the little babies and cute children. It just fills me with joy. I'm gonna do some active recall. So basically I'm not a pro at this. I've always studied by taking notes, but lately I've been watching lots of YouTube videos from medics who say that that isn't the most effective way to study. And obviously I really need to pass my exams in April or May, whenever they are. So I've only got a couple of months really to get my stuff together.
Say something that will make my day. Her won't go away. She was a pretty little liar who cut me deep. 'Cause she left me here alone. Now my bed feels just
So I'm heading off to placement now, so I'll catch up with you later. So I got to A&E and I met up with my friend who was meeting me there to like show me around A&E and blah blah blah. And I said to her like I really want to practice bloods and cannulas. So we saw the first patient and my friend was like, oh, I'll do the cannula on this one so that you know what to do. So I was like, yeah, chill. So she did that, and then yeah, I just observed. And then the next patient was tricky, like the vein was a bit tricky. So she was also quite scared of a student doing her cannula. So my friend said that she'd do the cannula and I would take bloods. So I just took bloods, which went well. And then the third patient that we found, by the way, it's really hard to find these patients. Like we were running around the hospital asking, do you have any cannulas to do? Anyway, the third patient that we found, I could finally do a cannula. It still wasn't the best veins, like it took us a long time. So I tried it and I got it in. So yeah, I did my first cannula. And then I decided it was time for me to go to my actual placement, which was CAU, which is Children's Assessment Unit. I said to the doctor, like, oh, I was hoping to see someone with breathlessness because that's what I was studying this week. And then she was so kind and she offered to kind of do a role play. So she like pretended to be a mum who's bringing in a child with breathlessness. Sorry, the radiator is burning my back. You know, she got to see my history firsthand. Like a lot of times doctors simply don't have time to watch you do your history, so they can only give you feedback on what you present back to them. So it was a very rare moment because she got to see my history taking and she said it was really good. And then I did the presentation back to her, and I know that my presentation needs a bit of work. I found it really difficult to present back like concisely and choose what the important information is. So she gave me some tips on that and she was lovely the whole way through. And then we talked through what my differential diagnosis could be, how I would treat those diagnoses and the guidelines. And then we also talked about examination. So like obviously I couldn't actually examine an imaginary child, but we talked through it, like what I would do and blah blah blah. So yeah, it was absolutely amazing. I'm so thankful that I had that. And then after that I saw one more patient who had a head injury, and yeah, the baby was gorgeous. It was, oh my god, I don't know, children just bring me like so much joy. So then this evening I'm doing like a self-care night. So I try to have 1 week a night. No, what the heck? See how tired I am? I try to have one night a week where it's like a night to like take off studying and like just focus on myself and do the things that I enjoy, because if I don't force myself to, like I actually never will. Hi. That's embarrassing. It's Thursday and I did not wake up on time yet again. I'm so hungry. But it is time to log on. I'm actually a couple of minutes late. Let me put you down. And then come on. No camera, no camera, no camera. No camera.
About how you're going to need change.
Okay, so I am off to placement now. Basically today I am making up some lost placement time that I missed because I went home early for Christmas. It was totally allowed, but the med school said you can go home early, but you'll just have to make up your placement time. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing today. So today I'm going to the mental health, like psychiatric hospital, because I missed some of my mental health placements. So today specifically I'm going to the addiction center. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So I'm back from placement a little tiny bit early. I saw one patient and I actually got so lucky because they were a new admission. So like I got to go in with the nurse and watch the nurse all ask her questions, and then I took some bloods, and then I went in with the doctor and watched the doctor ask her questions as well. And I just really like that. Like I think it's the best way to see how the service works. It's like to follow a patient from like beginning to end. So that was great. And yeah, it was a very nice environment and the staff was so friendly, and the patient we spoke to was absolutely lovely as well. So yeah, then I've got anatomy next, and as always I can't film in there, but it's only for like an hour, and today we're doing the head and neck. So like usually they have like textbooks out and they have questions, and just in small groups we work through the questions, and they also have like specimens there. So like today I'll probably have like head and neck. And then after anatomy, I'm going to the library with my friend, hopefully. Oh wait, the camera's on. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. No, no. Wait, let me check if. I just realized that I threw peace signs at the webcam. That's why I'm dying. Gastroenteritis. Yeah, I'll take that CRP. Thank you. Hello vlog. I just embarrassed myself. I'll explain in a second. Make sure you can crop this bit.
Oh my gosh, YouTubers always say like, editing Michelle, hey. How are you doing? Give you a real accord.
Okay, can you put it on the real movie star now? Am I in focus? Okay, so guys, I just embarrassed myself. I was throwing peace signs at you guys because you guys love me being in the vlogs. But my Microsoft Teams webcam was on and everyone saw. So I'm so embarrassed. Oh my god, my webcam's on now and I'm just making these faces. They probably think I just can't take it. They keep replacing all my things. They're saying I can't do anything right. You know how degrading that is?
On.
I'm getting kicked out of the med school tomorrow. No! Actually, did you guys get like secondhand embarrassment? Because I feel for you guys. I literally was... Why was I born? Why was I born? No, I just keep embarrassing myself. I have a stalker. I think she's in love with me. Oh my god, she just winked at me. Oh my god, she told me to come there. No. I'm scared. Should I twerk for the vlog?
No, my nan watches.
Oh yeah. God bless you, Michelle's nan. This video is sponsored by Illustrated Pediatrics. The only textbook you need. I literally read this book all day, all night. This is why I'm first in the year. You know why, guys? Okay, I'm gonna tell them a secret. Should I tell them the secret?
Tell them.
Do you want to know the secret?
No,
Okay.
because people are going to report you.
Guys, for my exam, when was it? In January, I got 93%. Insert clapping sounds. Guys, stop it! I have to go, I'm so sorry. Insert crying noises. No, guys, no. But now you have to watch Michelle study. Insert booing sounds. Subscribe to Michelle, honestly, my favourite YouTuber. I don't really watch YouTube, so
No, I watch YouTube and Michelle's my favourite.
there you go.
I
I
just
only
watched
watch
your-
YouTube for her. Otherwise, I never go on it. So now watch her study and send her love. In the comments, write your favourite thing about Michelle.
Ooh, I've got one.
Do you want to say one? And what's your favourite thing about Michelle?
My favourite thing about Michelle, where do I even begin?
She's capping. It's taking too long. One eternity later.
I think I like how cheerful Michelle is.
Thank you.
Unlike Khadija. She's just good vibes. Like,
Thank
she
you.
brings a very nice energy. And you know that she's always going to be friendly
Very good.
and just full of positive vibes.
Thank you, Kim. Khadija, what's your favourite thing?
So there are loads and 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 lots and lots and lots.
We just
lots
need one.
Hi friends, it's Friday now. I went to sleep a little bit earlier last night and I woke up a little bit later. So I'm feeling like super good. So then I've got a 9 AM, I've got another session at like 3 PM or something, and like within that time I'm going to phone my longitudinal patient. If you watched my last med school weekly vlog, I talk about this patient that I met that really left an impact on me. So I asked her to be my longitudinal patient, which is a patient where you get their phone number or email address and you follow them up over the next few weeks or months to see like hopefully their healing or any complications, basically just their journey through our healthcare.
If you have a 9-month-old baby and the parents tell you, yeah, my child is right-handed, he's so clever, you know, he's developed right-handedness, will you be worried, Michelle, or do you think it's good?
You might be worried because it might show a weakness of the left hand.
Perfect, Michelle, I'm so impressed. Nobody has ever said that.
Hello, it's Michelle. I met you while you were in hospital. Oh my goodness. Oh guys, I just had my conversation with my favourite patient and she was so cute. It was the shortest conversation ever, but she just wanted to say to me how much I really helped her and how sympathetic I was, and she said that she's told she said that she's told people about me since she's got out of hospital, and she's like, yes, you're quite famous in some circles. Oh my goodness, is this real life? So yeah, that phone call just meant so much to me. And yeah, if anyone's interested, she said she's feeling much better both physically and mentally, which is just, it's amazing. And then she finished the conversation with saying that if she's ever in hospital again, she's gonna ask for me. So cute.
Was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa. Why did she go? I met her back in 2005. It was her crooked little smile that caught my eye. Time went by and it was her and I. She promised me to never leave my side.
So I just got back from the library. I didn't stay for the longest time ever. I think it's about, my camera doesn't say, it's about 8:30 now. But I did get everything that I wanted to get done. So I decided that I was going to get all the little admin-y jobs out the way, so that like next time I go to study, like I can just completely like focus. So yes, I did that, and then when I'd finished all of them, I did a little bit of past med for like the respiratory, cardiac kind of things. And yeah, I was just kind of bored of doing that, so I decided to come back, and then I'm just gonna get ready for bed. Happy Saturday. Yes, I'm vlogging on Saturday because if I have to do med school on Saturday, then so do you guys. So yeah, I'm going to that Neonatal Conference this morning. It actually lasts a lot longer than I thought. I thought it was just a morning thing, but it's meant to finish at 3:30. So it just means that I'm going to my placement a little bit later. It's fine, I've checked the timetable and no one else is meant to be there. So yeah, it just means my day is longer, which is fine. Guys, I don't know how to get in. Like, I've got my ticket, I've got my order number, and it says the organizer will contact you with instructions on how to redeem your ticket, but they have not. What am I gonna do? I was really excited. Oh my god. I found it. Oh my god, my Teams isn't working.
Neonatology is a separate entity and something we felt needed.
Basically the talks were really good. Like the first one was kind of about like the history of neonatology. It was super interesting. One sec. And then the second doctor was talking about basically like his life, basically like his timetable as a consultant and how he got there, and the different things he does day by day. The last talk that we just had was really interesting to me. I'm really interested in like traveling, and she got to go to Australia for a little bit to do some training there, and that looked like so much fun. So now, like I said, I'm gonna make lunch. The BMA are talking right now, but I did cancel my subscription because I'm a poor student, so I thought there's no point me listening, is there? Guys, I'm so sad. I want to play on the quiz, but this is my third time trying to log in now, and look, it's giving me question 4 and they're only on question 3. So like, how am I supposed to answer question 4 when I don't know what the question is? Look, I'm in 194th place, but it's not my fault. Right, let's finally get to placement. My goals are to speak to a breathless patient and or do a respiratory examination on a child. Let's see if that happens. Hi. I just got back from placement. I don't know what time it is now, but last time I looked it was like 10 p.m. So obviously I was for a longer time, but I absolutely loved it. Again, surprise, surprise. So I saw 3 babies, one with jaundice, and this one was really good for my learning because I've seen a couple of babies with jaundice now, and I've done a lot of research on causes of jaundice, and they actually brought it up in the Neonatal Conference this morning. So then I felt like I could tailor my history to exactly what I wanted to know. And then after that, one baby kind of like wasn't being like really responsive, and they had constipation, and then the other baby was also just like a bit unsettled and had diarrhea, so the opposite sides of the spectrum. Oh yeah, that last baby also had shortness of breath, so there's my shortness of breath case. And I wanted to practice the examination, so I watched the doctor with the second baby do an examination, and then I did one alone in the third baby, but obviously like I didn't really do it right. I just copied what I'd seen her do. But then when she was writing in the notes, she talked me through it, like each step of the examination, so that was really helpful. So yeah, even though I didn't do it properly when I tried to do it, now I know what to do in the future. Hi, welcome to, I feel like that's so annoying, hi. Anyway, welcome to the last day of my 7 days straight in med school vlog. It's not just a vlog, guys, it's my life. I've been up for a little while. I just filmed this Shein makeup look. It's my first time trying Shein, so if you want to see that video, then make sure you subscribe, and then you can catch that video whenever it uploads. And I need to do a COVID test, and then I'm going to go to placement. So I've been doing like a little bit of studying this morning, literally just revising some examinations that I'm hopefully going to do on the ward. So I'm going to a stroke ward, so I'm going to hopefully do a cranial nerve exam and an upper neurological or lower neurological. I don't know if they're called it. I don't know if that's what they're called. But anyway, I just revised those exams so that hopefully I know what I'm doing when I actually do them on a patient. So yeah, I'm just going to do a COVID test now. Right guys, I'm back from my stroke placement. It went really well. The first patient I saw, I was able to do a full cranial nerve examination and upper limb examination and lower limb examination. And then I went back to the doctor and I was like writing up my feedback, and I was going to ask if I could present back. And the doctor was like, wow, a medical student on a Sunday, that is amazing. You're going to make such a good doctor. And I was too embarrassed to tell her that I had to be there. So it's just like, I was so embarrassed. Anyway, so that happened, and then I couldn't feed back to her because she was leaving. But it's fine, like I wrote it up all in my notes what I would have fed back and stuff like that, and it's just made me a lot more confident in those examinations. They were like the exams that I was least confident in, and obviously I've practiced them now, so that was great. And then she told me to go see one more patient, so I went to go see the patient, took history, but he was quite confused. I don't really know why she wanted me to tell him really. I mean, he was very confused, like he kept like falling asleep during our conversations. And yeah, he would just like go off on like tangents and stuff, so after a little while I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go. That brings us to the end of 7 days in med school. I hope that you enjoyed this super busy week. I wouldn't say that I enjoyed it, but I've definitely picked up a lot of confidence, and it's good to be back in the swing of things again. Pretty much like this is going to be my weekly pattern now until my exams. There's not gonna be a lot of breaks, to be honest. So if you're a student as well and you need motivation, or if you just like watching people slave away, then make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button so that you don't miss any of my uploads. So if you did like this video, then give it a thumbs up so that I know that you did, and I really hope I'll see you next time. If you want to chat to me, feel free to leave anything in the comments. I'll reply to every single one. Bye!